I cannot stress and fathom how much X-Men 97 was such a hit to many X-Men fans such as myself. Especially coming with the hype from Deadpool and Wolverine, which we're going to get later to this summer, and honestly, the X-Men could not have chosen a better time to come back than right now. X-Men 97 is a prime definition of what happens when you get writers and directors and people that are actually passionate about comic book stories and superheroes, and they turn it into a phenomenal gem. And the fact that it's a direct continuation of a Saturday morning kids cartoon in the 90s and turned into something even more mature than it once was, and having it for adults that grew up with the 90s series who are now adults now into a much more mature show, it speaks volumes to the achievements that the creators and the showrunners actually did for the series. And the fact they brought back some of the original voice actors from the 90s series, yeah, like they really did their homework on this. And also the fact that they brought back some of the moments that were integral to the original series and then they transferred it onto this. Yeah, like we definitely need more shows like this in the future. Unlike the Fox X-Men movies, which only solely focus on Wolverine, Xavier, Magneto, all the members of the X-Men actually get their time to shine. Like we got an episode dedicated to Storm, which honestly, it wasn't the best episode, but you get the idea. And then also there's an episode dedicated to Cyclops and Jean, and it's like, we need more Cyclops. And the fact they made Cyclops to even more of a badass leader than they did in the movies, yeah, Fox really did him dirty. Like, I'll never forget Fox for what they did to Cyclops. I know there's the issue that Wolverine was sidelined in 97, but I don't see it as an issue. I view it more as a benefit to the show, especially because, again, we don't need a lot of Wolverine this time around. Like, Wolverine's gonna be the main focus of Deadpool and Wolverine, so we need the other X-Men to have a shine in the spotlight. But what I like most about the series is that it didn't just focus on like wider, bigger connections to a universe. Like, it focused on individual storytelling that affects the characters and the decisions that they made. And it just wasn't about like connecting Easter egg to Easter egg like the MCU movies did. Like, it took a break from all that to its benefit. But what I love most about the series is that it makes the Marvel universe wider than it needed to be. Like, we had cameos from other Marvel heroes like Daredevil, Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, and yeah, Morph turns into some of our favorite heroes like the Hulk in one episode, but it makes it all the more intriguing to see these heroes like in the same universe animation, something that live action movies need to do more often. And while they don't play big roles in X-Men 97, it was still fun seeing our favorite superheroes that aren't X-Men and still play like a minor but still essential role in the story, especially because they got their own stuff to deal with, while the X-Men, they're battling like villains like Mr. Sinister and Bastion. And like having like a more Age of Ultron situation, the Avengers and like all the other heroes that are on the ground on Earth, they're dealing with their own stuff saving civilians, which is really awesome. But out of all the characters that had a chance to shine, we got to talk about Magneto here, because Magneto's character development was it was gold from start to finish. From him trying to be the hero to honor his friend's memory, to him going back to his old ways because humanity didn't want him to be the good guy, or humanity didn't trust mutants because of the prejudice against them. Like, honestly, Magneto was just trying to do the right thing, albeit at a much more extreme cost. Like, Magneto's always been good as one of the best Marvel characters in the Marvel universe, but my god, X-Men 97 opened people's eyes to see why he's one of the best characters in the Marvel universe. Not just a hero, not just an anti-hero villain, but one of the best characters ever made in Marvel. And look, I'm excited for Deadpool Wolverine as much as the next guy, but if Marvel clearly wanted their projects to save them, they clearly already did it with X-Men 97. I mean, they knew who to hire. And this show has grand potential written all over it, like all over its face. They had drama, stakes, political messages done right, character development, storylines just done to a T by people that were passionate about this project. But overall, I give X-Men 97 a good 99 out of 100, because why not? Bring us season 2 already. I'm ready for season 2 in a nutshell. Like, they could not have brought the X-Men back at a better time. Like, the 2020s looks to be a prime time year for the X-Men. Honestly, I cannot wait to see more of them.